Hi, I'm Neil, and this is a review of Bruko Concert Ukulele that I bought last week. I actually went over to Germany to visit the Bruko factory in Kitzingen and met Mr. Pfeiffer, the owner, and he gave me a wonderful tour of the factory, showing me the whole process of how the ukuleles are made. And it's actually quite surprising how much hands-on work is done when Bruko make their ukuleles. I mean, a certain amount of it is done by machine cutting and forming and such like, but a lot of the finishing is done by hand. Now, this is a wonderful ukulele. It's not one of their standard models, but it's made with the same process as the standard models, but sometimes using different woods and things. It has some typical sort of Bruko features. The first of which I guess is the quality of the build. I mean, it's beautifully made, very well put together, and you know, you can look in the sound hole and all that kind of thing. You won't see a scrap of glue or any bits of wood or I mean, it's just beautifully clean and so well made. It's solid wood throughout. The top is maple, and the sides and back are dark rosewood, very dark rosewood in fact, and the contrast between the very pale maple and the dark rosewood, in my opinion, is extremely striking. It looks very, very nice. The fingerboard and the bridge bridge are ebony, and the neck here is in three parts, and it's a maple neck with a dark rosewood stripe running through it. Now, Mr. Pfeiffer actually offered to change the pegs for me into tuners should I wish, and he said it'd take about 20 minutes, but I decided to stick with the pegs. Another thing I should mention in terms of the way this is set up is that it has its original pyramid polycarbon strings on it, and I was pretty much persuaded by Mr. Pfeiffer and my friend Ralph, who's also known as Floyd Blue, who you might well have come across on YouTube, that in fact the pyramid strings do suit this particular type of instrument very well. I have got Bruko number 6, and I've tried Worth Browns, and I've tried Aquila on there, and I don't think there's any advantage to those over and above these pyramid ones, so I'm going to stick with them, I think, on this one. It truly is a lovely instrument. I was given the opportunity of trying, I think there were about 7 ukuleles that Mr. Pfeiffer allowed me to have a go on and try. And I was looking for a concert size, because I normally play tenors, and I tend to prefer a little bit more room on the fretboard than you get with a soprano. So I looked at a soprano with a concert scale, concert neck, and very nice. And I looked at 3 or 4 other concerts and various other instruments, but this particular one I felt was the best, certainly the best one for me. Now, I don't know how well the sound will come across on this video, but I suppose I better play you a little bit of something to try and give you an impression of what it sounds like, so I'll have a go. You say you're going to heaven, well, I don't know. It seems to me a mighty long way to go. I say that when you get there that you can be free. So if you find your way, please send a message to me, because I can't think of anything half as nice as a postcard from paradise. across, but it has got a very nice tone, and it is a truly wonderful instrument. It cost €240 and came with a case. And I guess in conclusion, what I would say is that if you ever get the chance, go over to Germany, go to Kitzingen, visit the factory, have a good look round. You'll be made very welcome, I'm sure. And I would guess that you'll come away with an instrument that you'll really enjoy playing. So that's it from me. Cheerio.